What if everything you believed about truth was just a layer to peel off? What if your awakening isn't something to chase, but something waiting inside of you to be remembered? Since the year 2020, something has shifted deeply in human consciousness. More and more people, quietly, privately, suddenly, are beginning to feel it. A soft pull towards something deeper. A disconnection from the life they've been told to live. And a question rising within them. Is this all there is? They're seeing the cracks. In the systems, in the matrix, in the orchestration of global life. Some can't put their finger on it. Some think it's just part of growing older, becoming more aware, becoming an adult. But this shift, it isn't just age, it's evolution. A collective remembering, a global awakening. It started for many during the pandemic, that quiet time, when the world paused and truth started whispering louder than ever. And suddenly, people started asking themselves,
is this life connected to my truth, to my soul, to anything real?
maybe we're not moving forward. Maybe we're going back to ancient wisdom that we've been distracted from for generations. This isn't a trend, it's a return. You're not broken, you're being rebuilt. But to rise, you must first fall apart. In this video, we'll explore the 7 sacred steps of awakening, each one designed to break and rebuild you until only your true self remains. For centuries, seekers have passed through these stages, from ancient mystics to modern-day truth seekers. It's not a path you read about, it's a path you live. Some call it awakening, some call it remembering, but whatever you call it, it transforms everything. Now let's walk through the 7 stages and see which one you're in right now.
Step 1. The confusion stage.
It starts with confusion. You don't know what to believe anymore. Religion doesn't fully fit. Spirituality feels unfamiliar, and your old views begin to collapse. You see truth peeking through, but change feels scary. This step requires an open mind and the courage to question everything.
Step 2. Space for silence.
Silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. You begin letting go of beliefs that don't serve you. You quiet the noise, and finally, start listening to your own inner voice. You discover that the truth you've been seeking has been whispering inside you all along.
Step 3. Higher self.
Here you find the gold within. You feel the divine not as something above, but as something within. You begin to see past religious dogma and recognize that the God you've been searching for lives inside your own awareness. This is the spark of your higher self, rising from within.
Step 4. Ego death.
This is the hardest part. Your ego fights to survive. Even when truth stares you in the face, you hesitate. You cling to being right, to staying safe in old beliefs. But this stage demands surrender. The ego must die, so your soul can breathe.
Step 5. Into the unknown.
Now things get deep. You begin to see the matrix. You sense the infinite layers of reality, energy, ritual, dreams, timelines, gifts you never understood begin to activate. You're no longer afraid of the unknown. You're becoming part of it.
Step 6. Trusting the process.
This stage is quiet but powerful. You surrender. You move with trust, not control. You protect your energy, set boundaries. You stop chasing validation and start walking in alignment. Faith becomes your compass.
Step 7. Abundance.
You start noticing the signs. Synchronicities, repeating numbers, quiet urges that make no sense, but feel true. You feel drawn to deeper meaning, to connect with others on the same path. And when doubt visits, you smile. Because you now know you're awakening, and there's no turning back. Seeing is believing, but now believing becomes seeing. Awakening is not a destination. It's a return to what was always there. It's the moment when the veil thins and you see yourself clearly without the masks. This isn't about becoming something new. It's about remembering what you are beneath the noise, beneath the programming, beneath the fear. You're not finding the path. You are the path. Let me ask you something. Which of these stages are you in? Are you still afraid to question? Still clinging to an identity that no longer fits? Are you truly listening to your soul, or just waiting for permission? You don't need a guru. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start allowing the process. Because awakening isn't a trend. It's a return to the truth you've always known. So I'll ask again, which step are you resisting most and why? This is Wisdom Mastery, where we return to the truths most have forgotten, but that your soul already knows. If this gave you value, consider liking and subscribing. It helps me keep creating videos like this for you. Your support allows me to stay focused on sharing clarity, energy, and truth every single week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your open mindset. And thanks for letting me be your faceless coach. This is just the beginning of the Wisdom Mastery series. Let's go deeper, together. Master yourself. Master life.